How about now? Anything? Can you hear us? I see a little thing moving. Something's picking up audio.
Is that me?
Yeah, probably. It's the real Johnny Depp. Here, let's see. You're working? Yeah. All right. Wow. We're glitching. Okay, cool. Well, this is Brett, and me is Johnny, and I'm going to do a little horse animation, a little Toys vs. Toys behind the scene, if you will. We're going to live animate, so if you guys want to hang out and ask questions, that's what we're going to do. So,
If I sit over there, I can read a lot.
oh
I
yeah.
can read stuff too. Instead of sitting back here.
Well, this is going to be going away when I'm on the frame. So
I can still read it. I can still read it.
No.
I'll do
It
it.
goes bye bye. We're just talking to each other right now, guys.
So I gotta go to the link.
Just go to YouTube.
Okay.
This should be fresh. All right. Okay, now let's go in for a closer look. Oh my gosh, is it glitching for you guys?
Did I see that glitch?
I don't know. Hope not. Let's take some frames, shall we? Right now, I'm just lifting the head up on this horse. It's what we in the animation world call an anticipation. What's up, Spain? The horse is going to look up, and it's going to look down. We've gone to some fun action. All right, so we got it up. I stand too close to the stage. It's going to lean. Yeah, here we
Would you be in community or videos?
go. Videos.
You sure?
You might need.
Latest?
I'll go up. Go live. There you go.
Oh, there it is.
And then you might need to turn the audio off on that, or you'll be able to see the shot on the other side.
Once I get there. With this mouse, you never know.
I know. My mouse battery has been dying today, everybody. It's just been super fun. You know? Okay. So Epona hears something. That's what's going on. She hears something in the woods.
What?
It's gonna make her jump up. It's gonna be a little too much. Here we go. There's a little tiny move for us. Let's try these.
Am I fine to stand here?
Yeah, I think just
Alright,
that board.
not on the board.
Yeah. All right. So cool. Like we've got how many frames so far? We've got 14 frames, and we've been just doing this for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So we're doing pretty good. Here we go. So we've got some little. I'm gonna add a blink in post so that it gives it kind of some life in the video. Okay. But for now, I don't want to do clay because it's kind of looking goofy these days. Let's go ahead and take a closer look. All right, so I'm going to take a couple more frames, and then we're going to go into kind of like a bounce. Here we go. So I'm going to move these legs. Legs are going to go down. The head's going to kind of, let's put short play on. Short play. This kind of plays 15 frames instead of the whole thing. So we got a little bounce. So the horse, looks up and starts to go down.
Here's a question of preference. How long do you like to have your short play?
Yeah, I like to have my short play shorter than longer because I like to see the action that's coming on right away. I guess if that makes sense.
Do you have a frame preference though? Like how many frames back you start?
15 frames is what I like.
That's what you do? You like 15?
Yep. I probably should have resculpted her hair. It's just not. It's looking crusty. I mean, this is old hair, everybody. All right, so a little pounce. That's the tail in the back. Maybe not that much. All right. Started doing the legs the wrong way. You know what? That's okay. Put a little pressure on down. So when you see a horse like about to reel up, that's what we're doing. I like to keep some stuff loose, like cloth, rope. Sometimes you can wire it, but for certain things, it's just easier having just kind of move freely because it gets more into a natural position. I'm pretty happy with that. Hello.
Kaimo Films. Holy cow, Johnny Depp.
It's the real Johnny Depp. So we're going down a little bit even more. Taking a frame.
Yeah, it does glitch out here.
It does? Okay. Well, you know what, everybody? I think when I switch to OBS, it starts to glitch, so we'll fine-tune this as the streams go on. Alright, so, it's pretty good. We're back to zoom for this. All right, so we got our horse coming down. Let's watch from the start. Looks up, looks up, and goes down. Looks up, goes down. So in the beginning, how to make things look a little smoother, it's putting an ease at the end of your move. So you're kind of slowing the character down, if that makes sense. Go from big move, medium, tiny, tiny. And that kind of helps smooth stuff. So in the beginning, you can kind of see these moves are bigger, and they start to get smaller and smaller as I get there. You know, the smaller the move is, the more trickier part, because it's you just gotta get a little taparoo to get it just right. You know, and then we have the character going down. You can see I'm leading the body, and the legs first, and the head stays up. It's just kind of natural movement to physics in a way. So then we kind of go big, faster to show faster movement. It's a bigger increment. So from there to there, boom, boom. And then we go back one more, and then now I'm easing again. So the bottom part's smooth. But we don't need to add another one because I want this to be a fast. Well, you know, it doesn't hurt. You can take it out if it doesn't look good, but you know, this is still kind of a tiny move. Not as, I mean, it could be a little bit more, but it's just like an extra frame. You know, moving the horse's head down and a little bit to the right. There we go. That's good. You can do a little fall through animation of the hair. Bloop, 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 bloop.
So Johnny, when do you think you'll drop TVT 5? Toys versus Toys 5.
Well, you know, we're working on it right now, and I'm hoping that we can crush through it in the next couple months. Both of us are not working at a studio right now, so we have time. We haven't been able to finish this just because we've been busy working on different shows for TV. And then we got to pay the bills a little bit, so it's. But we want this to pay the bills. We want to make stuff for you guys and make this a real thing. So that's why we're kind of teaming up to just give you quality, cool stuff faster. So it's just gonna be a little bit more time, but it's got some really fun animation in this one. So I think I know it's a few years behind, but you know, once we get cruising again, things will pick up faster, and we'll have fun. I appreciate you sticking around and asking. 'Cause I think about this thing every day, and I want it to be awesome, and it's getting there. And I don't want to reveal anything. I don't want to spoil anything, but it's an episode that's heavily about Link. So past couple other ones haven't, kind of drifted away from that part, but we're going to get back to it, and everything will connect in part 6, I'm sure. So,
Thanks for the question, B Blast.
yes, thank you. All right, so now I got the horse. I know I'm repeating things over and over, but I just put my hand in there. So, there. Woo! Ghosty. All right, boom. So now, we're kind of getting the big action. So from this move, I'm going to go big. And I'm also going to start to move the camera. I know you can't see it, but we're just going to tilt the camera up a little bit. Boom, boom, boom. And I'm going to move the whole horse's body up. The head's still kind of down. Alright, so now we kind of got some movement. We can actually go bigger. It's supposed to be a fast movement thing. I'm going to have to digitally add an open mouth, so it can neigh. I'm not very good at it. And I think these legs are looking too straight together. I think we can kind of put one up a little bit higher and one a little bit lower. You can see the wire I got in there. Alright. Kind of stagger, you know how things look. So here we go, we got a big move. I'm going to move the camera up some more, even more this time, because we got to get this horse in frame. I also have to focus, because the horse will start to get out of focus when it goes up and back. So I'm just kind of doing a guess right there. You know, and I might need to move the camera even more. But let's see how this looks.
It's good to put eases on the focus as well. You're in and out for the focus. But you can also get away with a lot of focus pull during the big move. So you can see, I think it was a relatively larger focus pull on these frames, but you'll never be able to notice.
You'll never tell.
You'll never know.
Yeah, so back to like, you know, the horse movement. It's the same property with the camera move and focus, like Brett was saying. We're gonna go big and then kind of slow down, you know, and same with the focus. We gotta make it smooth so it's not like a big pop, if that makes sense. Think of like when you're filming something, you get and you stop, you know, we're not robotic, so everything is not like this. There's like a little bit of fluidity, but there's still speed, if that makes sense. Alright, so we got our horse reeling up. We're gonna take a frame. We're gonna move the camera up a little bit more. So I'm just like, you know, I'm toggling. You can use an onion skin if you want to show you the last thing you did. But for me, it's like it's easier seeing things live. Things can get kind of tangled up. And Brett was saying it's like a flip book, like an animation flip book. You're going through the papers. So it's kind of a similar thing. You just got to toggle through your frames and see how things look. So finish moving the body here.
B-Blast is curious how many more parts we're planning to do.
It's a good question. I think there'll either be like one big part after this one to wrap things up for this story, or it'd be like a big thing and then a cliffhanger. Think of like my series is kind of going along the lines of like the Star Wars. It's like New Hope, Empire, and Return of the Jedi. So right now, parts, you know, the Toy Strike Back, parts 1 through 6 is like Empire. And then, you know, the stuff after that will be kind of like a big finale of the story. Because there's a lot with the story I've barely touched on, and I think it's really going to grow and get bigger in the next part. And since I've been learning a bunch of new stuff over the years, I'm able to do more stuff and make it look cooler than it was before. You know, this all started on Vine, just filming on my phone, but now we've got, you know, a studio space to kind of make it flourish and really cool. So it's just a matter of maintaining this space and, you know, but also being able to do fun stuff. So just stick around. I can't give you an exact date just because stop motion is unpredictable. Things take a while. We don't know if something's going to break or I have to order a part or if I'm working. Alright, so we got some pretty good movement. We can start from the beginning, down and up. Hee. Oh gosh, the feet are so gross underneath there.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm actually cleaning a horse. Some hooves.
Yeah. Shaping those.
Yeah, let's go in for a closer look.
Is this the first frame we see the bottom? Or did we see it in the frame before? Not barely.
Yeah, that's funny. They're different toys. And if you're wondering what I'm using, this is a Johnny tool. It's a popsicle stick with a shaved, kind of flattened tip on both sides, and so you can kind of get in, scoop stuff off. If your character has like, ah! If your character has sticker mouths or sticker parts, it's good to take things off.
Meg Danny says, look at that horse buck.
Yeah, look at it. It's pretty good. Thank you. I know that person. Alright, so here's our horse. It's jumping. Let's take a frame. And now we're going to have this horse kind of hang out in this space and kick its front feet like horses do. So I'm kind of easing the body to a smaller position. I'm going to put the camera up a little bit more. Maybe focus. I think focus is pretty good. So I'm going to have this leg go up. This one go up as well. But I'm going to bring this one down. Try and hide that wire. This is a horse made by Figma, a good smile company that I've altered years ago and put in wires, so it's the actual toy is a little bit loose, so we gotta make things stay where they are. Alright. You know, we've also got this helmet on the back here. I'm gonna have that fall off, so I'm just kind of moving that a little bit. The horse, you can kind of see I've got one going up, one going down. So it's kind of like a little, you know, person, like kid, like swinging their legs. So it's going up. And then we're going to go back down for one. Keep this one straight, but then move the base of the leg down. So what I'm doing, I'm just, you know, I'm staggering. Instead of them going at the same time, it's kind of a, you know, kind of separates it. I'm going to turn the head this way. Might be able to do a little bit another camera tilt, just a little small one. So imagine the horse is yelling, you know, screeching. Alright, so and take that frame. Go back. Move this one down. Actually,
Bro, do the next episode of Toys versus Toys.
Oh man, you're watching it happen right now. Isn't that crazy?
This is it. This is the next episode in front of your very eyes.
Yeah, we are making the next episode right now. So I appreciate you being excited.
Kaiser Kaiju says, I need that horsey.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good horsey. Alright, so here, put another frame. His legs don't go up as high as I want them to. Forgot about the helmet for a little bit. It's because you guys
That's
are
okay. It looks like it's just got some weight to it.
Exactly.
You can have it slowly fall, yeah. You can do bigger.
So, put some wax on the helmet.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing a delay.
There we go. I'm going to move it forward so you can see it. So I'm going to move the horse's head the other way. You know, They're not as big.
Meg says chicken would be better
A chicken? Yeah, chicken would be better.
instead of a horse.
Yeah, a chicken would be so much better. Like and comment if you think a chicken would be better.
I'm gonna like and I'm gonna comment.
And subscribe, why don't you? If you're new to the channel and you're checking us out, stick around. This helmet. There we go. We're just making a fall back. There we go. So it'll be kind of a short reel. You can see the body's starting to move down. So it'll be kind of a short. But the idea is the horse jumps back up and then is going to run forward. For you who don't believe me, here's the little cameo. Here's the dude. He's not going to be in this, but there he is. Woo! Celebrity sighting. We have Johnny Depp and Link from Legend of Zelda. That's pretty cool. Helmets going down. Broke the leg again.
Meg is only here for chicken stuff, so do we have a chicken around here?
Oh man. I don't think I got any chicken stuff.
Only robot chicken.
So let's go back this way. Alright.
You don't have any chicken in here?
I don't have any chicken.
You don't have any chicken. Ducks. You got ducks.
I'm sure there's a chicken somewhere.
Chicken sandwich.
No. Alright, so we have the body go down a little bit more.
A chicken with bell bottoms.
That's what I'm talking about. It's the only types of chickens. Alright, so we're getting somewhere. Then we'll be done with this scene and we move on to the next scene, which means more progression of Toys vs. Toys. So when we finish this, we get to get on to the cool stuff. So after the scene, you really want to stick around because we're going to start setting up a little shot. We can't really reveal what's going on, but you get to see the process of us building the world. So let's just move the horse head down that way. Alright, so it looks like it's swimming in the air. Cool. That's what we want. We want the swimming.
Swimming or drowning.
Oh, we're drowning. We're trying to fly. Alright, and then I'm bringing this leg back up. This leg's going down. Head's going down. And I think that helmet's pretty much just out of frame. Yeah, but that's good enough. Just trying to get rid of that helmet. This is going to get entangled. There we go.
Do you want to talk about the horse one more time for Kaiser Kaiju? He's interested in it.
Oh, yeah, the
Which
horse.
horse it is.
So it's made by Figma, Japanese company. Their company's called Good Smile. They make a bunch of stuff. And Figma is those toys that are articulated, stuff like that. So this is just like, it was a brown horse. There's a brown horse and a white horse and a dark brown horse. But they don't have any of the stuff on it. And the reins, I custom sculpted this part of the horse, and like the belts, and then repainted it to look like Epona. So if you get a horse, you gotta get a horse. You gotta customize it. So it's taking risks and hoping it comes out like you want it to. Yeah, Figma horse. But I think toys have gotten so much better since I got this, because I got this like 10 years ago. I know that they make better horse figures. You know, you can always buy a horse that's like from like a medieval toy line or something like that. Get creative and then customize it. So this head part's looking weird. Uh-oh, we lost ourselves. Hello.
Just a standby, maybe.
Yeah. Stand by. Fix that for next time. Alright, so I'm trying this part's tricky, so I'm going one way, but I need it to go the other way soon. That's looking pretty good. So now we can kind of bring our focus back. We're gonna go. The camera's gonna go back down. That's up. Go, Epona, go. Go, Epona, go. So I'm going to have one leg be up. We're going to kind of straighten up because the horse is about to land. So I want to be ready to start moving. Camera down again. Wrong way. Focus. Since it's a big move, I can get away with that. I'm going to kind of angle the horse a little bit, though. Maybe that's too big. Let's go back a little bit. Alright, that's pretty good. Ah. Oh yeah! It's like we're gonna do it while fighting. It's like beating up bad guys. Alright. Now we're gonna kind of move the horse down again. Camera's going down. Keep going up. Gosh. And, you know, it kind of seems like he's going off frame. Well, that's the point. I'm going to have it run away. Go, Epona.
See if we can cover
My Epona.
that rig is getting.
Yeah, we're starting to see a rig in the back.
His tail might hide it, right?
Yeah. We'll figure it out. So, kind of go forward with it. Here we go. So now we're getting some cool movement. Got the focus right. And like this. It's like there. Oops, tail fell off. Alright, we're gonna go back. We're using this tail to hide the rig we have. There we go. You know what? We can, at this point, just take the rig off. Just gonna kind of balance the horse now. a little bit. Does it look like it's running, starting to run? We can put a little curvature on his tail. Further up. Maybe not that further up. And I'm just trying to make the horse look, pretty good. It's kind of off screen, so I can kind of get away with, some stuff. Like you don't see the front half of the horse and those legs, so I can put him anywhere I want. Just trying to make it look like the horse is lifting its back leg. It's kind of tricky. That's pretty good. Maybe halfway. Alright, we're gonna go with that.
I like it.
And now we can kind of go from there to here. That looks kind of weird too. It just needs to go faster. I don't know. Yeah, there we go. We're just getting it out of frame. And I probably could have kept going with the camera, but
it's hard to multitask when you're animating. You're like talking to a bunch of people too.
Yeah. The lesson here is slow down. Slow down.
Slow down and hurry up.
Go fast. When's the next episode? But also slow down. Alright, horse is getting out of there. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. There's the tail. We'll do a couple more frames just for good measure. The shadow might be in the background, I don't know. Shoot extra sometimes. Brett and I are going to be teaching a stop motion kind of class next weekend, January 20th, in Whittier, California at Toy Depot. It's a toy store. If you go on their Instagram, Toy Depot, you can kind of get more details. It's going to be our first class, so it's going to be pretty cool. We're going to try and do this more online and share the goodness. So let's check out the whole thing. Alright, we got a horse jumping up, running off frame. I bet she's going to go save somebody.
Maybe.
Or join up in an epic sequence. I can't tell you. So that's pretty cool. I think we did, everybody. Alright. Well, right now we're going to go to export this movie. Here's some of the settings. Nothing fancy. I'm just going to export it. Cool. Any questions? Concerns? Emotional distress? Excitement for part 5? Theories for part 6? Theories for part 5? You guys don't even know what's happening in this episode. So what's up with that? You know, I can play at high res for you guys. The sharing might be a little hard, but here's high res. Wee! 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 Pretty cool. Came out amazing. Hey, thank you so much. You guys, appreciate you watching it. It is a custom Epona. Thank you very much. Sorry, I'm just seeing the comments. It's really cool hanging out. All right, so I guess what we're going to do now is we're going to change frames. Boy, oh boy, that glitch is so fun. I didn't even glue the camera.
All right, we're the best.
Oh, man.
So professional of us to not even bump it.
Yeah, so you don't have to glue your camera down, but having things secure always helps. And, you know, we're just doing a little rock and roll for you. Oh, man. Don't look off stage. Whatever you do, don't look over there. Don't look. We're gonna move the camera down. There's a wooden table. This is the original green grass set from all the other toy videos. We just made it big and cool. We've got all this stuff off camera. You know, you got lights and things.
Wait, you need stand-ins, right?
Yeah, we need stand-ins. We gotta get stand-ins because we don't want you to know the real characters.
Captain Planet? Or do you have
Perfect.
Or you have idea?
Captain Planet's good. I don't have any ideas. Like
Captain
zero.
Planet and Michelangelo?
I need someone tall as Captain Planet.
Yeah, Mike's small. Are we panning to the right?
I was gonna have these guys kind of face like this now.
They're looking that way. Okay.
I gotta move some stuff back there. I don't see it.
I'm gonna stick them on wax.
Party.
So we can wax these guys up. You're good?
Wax them up. Slap them up, boys.
Where can you buy this sticky wax?
Good question.
This is a sticky wax that we're using. Kind of comes in big wads like this. And I'm using some dirty wax that I found on the set. Just because we're using some stand-ins that I'm just going to slop it up here on their feet and then throw them back down. And we got some temporary puppets to frame up our next shot.
Yeah, just to be clear, these guys are not... Well, Trunks is in Toys vs. Toys. Captain Planet, I mean, maybe, but this is unrelated to the sequence. I don't want to put in the bad guys to because then you'll know what's going to happen. I don't want to spoil. So
Yeah, this isn't a spoiler session, so...
I'm not spoiling. The goal is to go from here over to here and see some cool stuff. So we're setting up a camera move. We gotta do some cleaning. Whoa! Stop motion's very messy, but it's beautiful. So
It's a beautiful mess.
it's beautiful, but she's dying. We're gonna put Epona over there. clean up some of this junk. Cool junk. Awesome junk. Gotta make sure not to lose parts and pieces.
Can you make sure all the sound effects you do yourself, like that wee?
Do all the sound effects like that?
Yeah.
I will. Next episode is just gonna be my mouth. Woo! You know, all the stuff. Just cleaning. But you can get sticky wax off of Amazon, I believe. The brand is called Sticky Wax. It's STIKKIWAX. Just don't buy too much, and then we can't get any. You know what I mean? Stop motion. This is like magic. Sticky wax is magic. So don't buy sticky wax because we need it. You can buy it and donate it to us.
It's like that time when everybody went out and bought all that toilet paper and
That was a good time. And then there was no.
refilling the space.
We don't need to fill too much. I think it's going to be kind of. I think.
Closer.
I think let's go in. We can actually move them back. We gotta fill a bunch of plants here. This is in the last shot I had. This gonna kind of create a mess. So we have this big old tree back here.
Oh, that's the log they kind of walked over.
Yeah, and then there's kind of
Some sap.
just get creative. This is called set dressing, everybody. It's kind of moving. You get the drill. Kind of moving things around to. Actually, I put a tree here. This is okay. We'll put grass. We'll put a tree there.
Grass or a tree?
We're gonna put a tree, drill a tree here to cover during the camera move, and then we can put some like green clay over that. That's good.
Let's hope it covers. We should have had that in frame before we actually.
We can put some brown clay.
Well, we can just do this too. I mean, it covers. Wait,
Most
go
of
right
it.
there. Go back. Yeah, right there, and then I'm gonna do this. There.
Good call. Now we gotta.
That's why. That's why I'm here.
That's why he's here, everybody.
For the good calls. So yeah, here we go. So let's see if it covers both ways. Because of that parallax that will happen.
And we're trying to focus. Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Nice. We'll have to cover that metal knuckle back there. And let me get something to focus on back there too.
We also need to stand up. Stand
Another
up.
stand in. Spit shine! Spit I'm gonna put this. Oops, sorry. We're gonna put this little vehicle back there. There's nothing to do with the show. I'm just gonna use it as a frame of reference. I think that's the spot. Let me know if it needs to be. Back.
Back a little bit, and then it could go up also.
Uh,
Unless you just want. Actually, keep going back.
that's good, right?
Yeah, I think.
Just
I
need-
think
you just
so.
need to be able to see.
Once, yeah, I think once, because it's not green, I think it'll stand out a little bit more.
Oh, yeah. links. See if there's any questions I can ask. What y'all doing? You make sure. Hello, Mr. OJ354.
Mr. OJ354 in the house. So they're looking at where we were just shooting, right?
This too.
Time lapse.
TikTok live. All right. So right now we're just filling in some trees, filling in some grass, trying to make it look full. You know, there's one other character looking through the grass over here. So I'll have to make a little something to hold these here. C-stand. A whole C-stand.
How about that little baby arm? That I got?
This might be put this on something. I don't know what it is. But it's gonna work. This is the beauty of stop motion, is all the experimenting within camera. And this could go on to something. Oh, the baby arm, that's what you're saying. Here it is. It's okay.
Does that work?
I don't know what I'm going to attach it to. This.
C-stand.
Actually, no, I got something in the cabin. Keep working and I'll return. If you want to just keep getting stuff or ask some questions, I'll take that from you. stepped on your foot. Oh. Everybody hear that? Oh, man. You did? Say hi to camera, buddies. Oh. You're waiting out by the window, bud.
Because you left. He was all sad.
He's baby. I'm sorry, these. Okay, babies.
We need like printouts would be good. You know, of trees that are just like on boards. Boom, put it here
That's a good idea.
for the next set or something like that. If we have to have that stuff, we can just do that. Because it would be out of focus, right?
Yeah, essentially.
We gotta fill this space. A lot of these trees are stacked just loosely.
Could just go.
Is this stuff doing stuff?
It's okay. Hi, everybody.
I can remove this stuff?
Yep.
So, yeah.
Let's see. Put that there. Be another way. Yeah, we'll get some more plants in there.
I wonder if it's like worth during the whip if we just switch trees back to where they are.
Yeah.
Unless you think we can just keep hiding it. Just fill it. Just whatever. No, that's...
Because we could even just put some black fill back there. To,
Yeah.
it's supposed to be really like dark.
Like, these guys are actually looking this way, right? They popped out from over here.
Yeah, which would be over in this world. So all the other characters are here. This line of trees is like here. So I guess, yeah, we need more trees on this side. I was planning on putting like a tree here. Just put a tree here, put a tree there. Oops. Okay. Almost lost all hope. Never ever seen this movie. Mr. Awesome, good to see you. Keep the faith. We're cruising. We've got like a minute and a half of animation done, which is taken about. I mean, I started this years ago, but we've crushed a lot out within a month, and then I did some stuff during Christmas break. So we've been busy on this. I'm probably gonna drop a trailer soon.
Been busy, but it's also been busy. Like outside of this, like just the holidays kind of took over. I keep forgetting about that.
It's all good. All right. So let's get a little test of this camera move. We're gonna start here. We'll cruise over there. Looking at a vehicle. So we're really trying to build all this space. Make it look like a dense forest. It is pretty dense already, but you can see off stage, like there's the computer. There's the Matrix, and then, oh boy. Yeah, there's stuff.
I wonder, it's feeling, the turn feels a little like it's creating a lot of parallax.
I think it's okay.
You think it's okay?
Yeah, I mean it's a POV, so I think it doesn't have to be perfect.
If I pulled it back a little bit, it might help.
Yeah, if we can fill more of that space.
Actually, it tipped.
Okay, bye TikTok.
People tuned into that?
There's a couple people.
Not really responding, just looking through.
Are you working on this little space back here?
Yeah, I guess there's this thing I'll try.
We're gonna just push this tree.
Push it in a little bit more.
Yeah.
I felt like it was too much in front of them, and then it felt like their space was wrong.
Okay, that makes sense. Carry on then.
You know what I mean? Like if you put it in front, it's like they weren't in like this
Right,
small little spot. Just fill it.
Yeah, I mean it's okay. It'll just show that they're like more covered.
Yeah.
So I feel like that the first overhanging shot is kind of down. It's like a pocket. So like this could all be full too, essentially. Cool. For those of us just joining, here is the last shot we did. Just for fun. We haven't started a new take with this shot, but setting up from. We're gonna do a little camera pan. So we're gonna start from one side and then slowly go to the other. So we just kind of have some stand-in characters. Looking menacing in the forest. These are good guys, so you'll see the real ones when the time comes. And you'll be like, oh, I remember that shot when they were doing that. I'm not talking to you.
You're in the shadow?
What? Shadow?
It's okay, nobody ever talks to me.
Okay, well, I like that, so I guess let's move on to... We gotta cover this. We gotta get some green clay, or just put some foliage to hide this. Might as well turn on the hot glue gun. We kind of...
It's still over here?
Yeah. I'm basically just putting these plants here to hide some of the set pieces.
Ooh, I see great.
Oh, the great. I'm like, great what? Great potential?
Yeah, I do see great potential.
Yeah, we also need...
Where's that hole?
Yeah, we need to create a shadow on this top part too. It's further... No, yeah, either. Right there. Go back, forward. Yeah. That's good.
I know if I can get it to stay in this hole. Okay, I see where it is. I'm gonna try from here. On this hole?
No.
No.
No, it's you. You're there. It's more to the... this way.
Where's your hand? More that way?
Yeah.
Here?
Keep going. That's pretty good. And you can still see a little bit of light, but... It was like right there.
Looks thick though in there at least. Right?
Yeah.
That's kind of what we need.
Let's create a light.
What? Oh, it's just here. Just put it on here.
Okay, gotcha. Alright, so moving, don't need to see this. This is going to go here. This does not go anywhere. Need to hide the knuckle back there holding a tree. We could just move that tree down. Here, I'll let you go back. Okay.
Someone called me. I gotta call them back. It's the truck delivery.
Okay.
So I should do that before it's too late.
Oh, we can wrap this up here. So I think we got a good frame. Everybody's had a good time watching. It's been a long stream. We did some animating.
Susie's watching. What did she miss?
Susie, we did this. It's a horse. Look.
Susie, we're animating horses for you.
Whee! It's like. Yeah, so we just made that look pretty cool with you guys. It took about like 30 minutes or so.
Susie needs to see Ollie.
Yeah. Here he is. Say hi, buddy. Let's put him in frame too.
It's just a bunch of hair.
So you know this stuff, baby. He's a stop motion doggy. You're a star, bud.
Susie's gonna send us some neigh sound effects. Because horses say neigh.
Thank you. Yeah, not we. Here's a little horsey. Nay! There you go.
Godzilla Ollie.
Where? What?
Godzolly.
All right, everybody. We'll promote the next one a little bit better. This was just spontaneous and fun. So, thanks for watching. This is gonna live on YouTube forever. So, watch it later. If it's your first time watching it, party on. Look out for part 5. We're teaching on the 20th of this month. Toy Depot. Anything else you'd like to add?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay, he's okay. All right. We will see you guys later. It's been a good time. So party on.